Reading passage. 1. All of the Earth's oceans share one thing in common: plastic pollution. Discarded plastic bags, cups, and bottles make their way into the sea. Today, it seems that no part of the ocean is safe from plastic trash. In recent years, oceanographers have searched in vain for a pristine marine environment. They have found plastic everywhere they have looked. It is a common global problem. We can't point to a single habitat or location with no plastic. 2. Plastic harms wildlife and introduces dangerous chemicals into marine ecosystems, communities of organisms interacting with their surroundings. Once plastic enters the environment, it lasts a long time. Scientists are working to prevent plastic pollution from entering the sea. 3. When people litter, or when the trash is not properly disposed of, things like plastic bags, bottles, straws, and foam beverage cups get carried to the sea by winds and waterways. About 80% of ocean plastic originates on land. The rest comes from marine industries such as shipping and fishing. 4. In 2015, engineer Jenna Jambeck at the University of Georgia and other researchers calculated that at least 8 million tons of plastic trash is swept into the ocean from coasts every year. That's the equivalent of a full garbage truck of plastic being dumped into the sea every minute. If current plastic production and disposal trends continue, that figure will double by 2025. A report published by the World Economic Forum last year predicts that by 2050, ocean plastic will outweigh all the fish in the sea. 5. In today's world, plastic is everywhere. It's found in shoes, clothing, household items, electronics, and more. There are different types of plastics, but one thing they all have in common that is that they are made of polymers, large molecules made up of repeating units. Their chemical structure gives them a lot of advantages. They're cheap and easy to manufacture, lightweight, water-resistant, durable, and can be molded into nearly any shape. 6. Unfortunately, some of the properties that make plastics great for consumer goods also make them a problem pollutant. Plastic's durability comes in part from the fact that, unlike paper or wood, it doesn't biodegrade or break down naturally. Instead, it just fragments or breaks into tiny pieces over time. These tiny pieces, known as microplastic, can potentially stick around for hundreds or perhaps. 7. Another problem with plastics is the other chemicals they contain, like dyes and flame retardants. When plastic isn't disposed of properly, these additives end up in the environment. Plastic also tends to absorb harmful chemicals from its surroundings. It's like a sponge for persistent organic pollutants. These long-lasting, toxic substances include pesticides and industrial chemicals. If plastic absorbs the chemicals, and marine organisms eat the plastic, they may be exposed to higher concentrations of these contaminants. 8. One of the biggest impacts of plastic pollution is its effects on sea life. Seals, sea turtles, and even whales can become entangled in plastic netting. 9. Sea turtles eat plastic bags and soda can rings, which resemble jellyfish, their favorite food. Seabirds eat bottle caps or chunks of foam cups. Plastic pieces may make an animal feel full, so it doesn't eat enough real food to get the nutrients it needs. Plastic can also block an animal's digestive system, making it unable to eat. 10. Plastic and its associated pollutant can even make it into our food supply. Scientists recently examined fish and shellfish bought at markets in California and Indonesia. 11. One way to keep the ocean cleaner and healthier is through cleanup efforts. A lot of plastic waste caught in ocean currents eventually washes up on beaches. Removing it can prevent it from blowing out to sea again. Beach cleanup is ocean cleanup. 12. Cleanup efforts can't reach every corner of the ocean or track down every bit of microplastic. That means 13. Individual actions make a big difference. says Jambek. Disposing of plastic properly for recycling or trash collection is a key step. And simple things like reusable water bottles, mugs, and bags really cut down on waste, she says. Skipping straws or using paper ones helps too. Ocean pollution can seem overwhelming, but it's something everyone can help address. This is a problem we can really do something about, END.